All right, lovely people, let me show you in real time exactly how I use my own two hands for free to massage myself every single day to give myself a physical and mental glow up. So follow along if you can. So I believe in unsticking our best creative selves, and a lot of that is also physical, like our muscles and even the skin. Our skin is stuck in places that need releasing. So let's unstick them so we can look vibrant and be vibrant too. So I start without fail every single day with massaging my scalp really firmly with the tips of my fingers in circular motions all across my scalp. And just this act alone makes me feel instantly alive by bringing blood flow to my scalp. So I'll do that wherever I can, like at the desk, cafe, sofa, chatting to my kids, whatever. It's absolute winner. Do that for as long as you can, but then also don't forget the bottom, the nape of the neck. So I'll take my first knuckles and massage that area, which is like the bottom of the scalp, just above where my neck is, to release all the muscles kind of holding my head up. Definitely don't miss that. Next up, we're going to tackle this muscle on the sides of our neck, which is very unusual actually to touch. I don't think anybody really ever massages that area. It's called the sternocleidomastoid muscle, and massaging this area gently helps to relieve like tension, headaches. It reduces the neck stiffness. I kind of think of it as a massive like portal between my head and my body, and massaging this is essentially unlocking a whole load of blood flow to my head and also into my upper body as well. Then I will combine using my thumbs to work on my lovely double chin and also Spock hands for my ears. So I'll run my thumbs along my jawline like this, and then use Spock hands to massage my ear area backwards. And this really opens up that ear area, and it kind of feels like your head's opening up. So I've kind of combined two things here. One is a jawline definition with my thumbs, and then Spock hands to open up the ear area. It feels really divine. Try this ear one because I think it's kind of unusual and feels amazing as well. Right, then I'll massage myself on the upper shoulder area. By the way, I learned all of this from facial massage specialist Anastasia, who I'll tag below. But this is the area that you'd normally ask someone else to massage you, but you don't need anyone else. Just use your own hand, so the opposite hand, to grab that muscle and knead it. So I find myself releasing this area anytime I'm like hunched over my laptop for too long or my phone for too long. And I think a lot of us need this releasing, and it's just such an easy win. Feels lovely. Then I'll move over to the upper body. So a lot of releasing our heads and our necks includes releasing a lot of our upper body tension too, and that includes upper arms. So I'll use my first knuckles in circular motions on my upper arms like this. And our upper arms and chest pulls parts of our upper body down. So this kind of feels like an odd thing to release, but it is all connected to the neck and the head. Then I'll massage this front chest area. This area feels so bloody divine. You don't actually know how amazing it feels to release the tension here until you massage it. So please do this now to see how it feels. So use your knuckles from the inner part of your chest to the outer area in small circles. So again, this is unlocking a lot of that hunched over posture we find ourselves in. It feels absolutely incredible. I think it's actually one of my favourite areas to unlock. Then next we're going to unstick this chest area. It's a bit of an odd one. Again, I learnt this from Anastasia, but what we do is we pull the skin away from the chest and roll it up to the collarbone and then give it a squeeze out. And what this is doing is, again, it's undoing bad posture, but also the way our body moves just over time, and you're basically pulling the skin back to where it was. So that's the sort of chest area done. Now I will work on the sides of the neck, and actually I do this in the mornings without fail, as well as a scalp massage. It doesn't really matter what order you do it in, but you bring your ear to your shoulder to kind of constrict that muscle there on the sides, and I'll hold it about 30 seconds, a little bit shorter than I'm doing in this video. And then once I release that, I will then release the tension in that muscle that I've just constricted. So holding that muscle down with the opposite hand, and then the hand on the side of your neck, bringing the edge of your hand really firmly across the neck and releasing that tension with just some slight vibration as well. This feels amazing. In fact, if you do this for the first time, it feels a little bit painful, so take it easy. But over time, it feels like you have just taken your neck from being scrunched up to being elongated. It's bloody amazing. Do the same on the other side. So again, your ear and your shoulder become best friends and they meet each other for a little bit. And then you've constricted the muscles, and then you're releasing the tension in that muscle. So you hold it down with your other hand, and then using the edge of the hand on the side of your neck, you are releasing the tension really slowly, really firmly, a little bit of vibration as well. Lovely jubbly. Right, and then last but no means least, and in absolutely no order whatsoever, you can do any of these in any order, I then release this temporalis muscle. So in this temple area, you know when somebody massages you there, when you get a head massage, it feels amazing, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to start there and go really deep into that temple area, but then take it beyond the hairline into the scalp, because that muscle actually goes all the way into your scalp. And this is releasing tension, headaches. It even can release jaw pain. It makes your upper face area look snatched. So you've got a double whammy here, but this feels really, really, really divine. So you can mix this with a head massage. Again, it doesn't really matter which order you do any of this in, but give this a try because it feels divine. And that, my dears, is my essential Unstick and Glow Up massage as a 41-year-old working mum. I haven't touched my face as I have makeup on and have a separate massage for that, but give this a try and let me know what you think.